Hello and welcome to my project 2. My project 2 is the minigame implementation. So I'll show off first. So I set up this whole wall here for to show it off. So see, got a button here for the jigsaw puzzle, button here for the matching game, and a button here for my quiz. So I got Connor's jigsaw, Elena's matching game, and my quiz or trivia game all working. So the way I was able to do that is if I also made a folder here for mini games. Um, so if we look at the blueprint for the button, basically I have a begin play. I get the button's transformation, and I set two different variables for out and in position to be used for transformation later, and I also enable input, which I have set to the E key at the moment, so they have to press E to interact with the buttons. And there's a little box glitch in here, which using that is how I have the interact key. So you can, when you are in that box, that's when you can press the E key to interact with that button. And it goes through this gate, and then that goes through this button animation, which is this the button going in, and then the button going out in reverse. And then after that animation is complete, it starts. This is how however each person did their main game. So like Connor's originally before this had pressed the P key. So you take that, I took that away, and then I was able to just put all what he did to set up his main game here for his thing. And Elena's is very similar because her main game is very similar. I can show you. Yeah, so it's very similar. Just starts there. And then mine's the one that's slightly different because mine quiz is based off or quiz or trivia is based off a HUD. So with mine, I have mine set to open up a level, which I just made a little level here that way I can just have a different HUD. There's nothing special with it. Um, yeah, it just has has a game mode and a HUD just so I can open it up. And with that, I had to add here, I had to add quit button, or I had to add the changing level with my quit button. So as long as they have some way to start up their main game, like pop up on the screen, it can be added on to this button right here, because all it needs is just the execution node. So as long as they have like maybe a key press to start it, as long as they will start, it will work with this. Just have to add on to the very end here. The only problem I had with this was that originally, let me see if I can bring it up. The first person blueprint had this blueprint setup where this is how it counted the medallions is when it overlapped with any object. I have changed that to be able so each individual one actually each individual medallion will actually count up the counter itself. So as you see, I can go over these boxes and not get uh, any counter, but if I go over the medallion, it'll count. And yeah, I will be after I upload this. My project will be the most recent version. It's going to be version I think 5. I'm not sure, but I'll put it in the comments. But alright, thank you. So after trying to use the most recent version of the Starr Valley game, it says it requires a rhythm game plugin, which I looked on the Epic Games Store and that was $35, and I didn't see a way around it without disabling Connors with rhythm games, so I don't know if I saw the right plugin or not. So I'm just going to attach my current version of the game or put a link with it with the project instead. The one that's in the Discord, I'll just link this one that I have right now, and that's all. Right, bye.